The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Pelé. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Threads one in, and he's worked it through. And he was alert to it. Spread out to the left, could move up a gear here. That's a good run down the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Rooney, an uncompromising challenge. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Now it's Darwin. Tries to pass it through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rooney picks out brilliant charge, surely! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Eintracht Frankfurt with the corner, there first. He's on it, can he get away? Crossed into the box. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a good run down the right. Pelé. And he's certainly... Pelé! Oh, it's come loose. Tries to get it clear. Lovely feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Buffon clears. Played out wide. Now this could be a chance. Del Piero. Now, can they get him away? And he plays one through. And he's managed to get free. He's in space and looking for options. So it is still 0-0. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Rooney. He's had a shot! Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! There is the breakthrough! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Pelé. He has found the way through. It's Pelé! Really well taken goal. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Eintracht Frankfurt are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nunez! He scores! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pass somewhat off target. McAllister. Darwin. Now that looks a decent ball. Nicely weighted ball. Nunez he's got full. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Thuram spots it and intercepts. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for the run. Now it's Darwin. The ball goes in. He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
We have ourselves a real game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's a lovely, neat pass.
Pinches it off him. Indicated.
Out to the left it goes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Punched away. And it's McAllister. There's the whistle for half-time. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. And we are up to the break.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow.
Substitutions taking place.
Second period then underway. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. That's very neat. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bellingham running with the ball. Can he get it through? Rudiger. And it's Zakaria. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. A probing pass. Well, that's been cut out, well played. McAllister. And here's Nunez. And this is Hullet. It's Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Well, they can break here. Bale. It's a searching pass. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Maldini. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Maldini gets across to intercept that. Maldini wins the duel this time. Eintracht Frankfurt do have a chance to counter here. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Darwin aims beyond the defence. He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nunez is onto this. Yeah, gets it away. Shot at goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's missed, but not by that far. Now it's Bale. Maldini. Played into space out wide. Bale finds himself offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 27, Silvestre. Number 13, Belletti. Number 11, Gullit.
Now it's Messi.
Number 22,
Engages and forces him off the ball. Cruyff. He's free, he has got space. He's gone for goal! Now who's going to be first to this?
Number 10, Batistuta.
Now he's off and running.
19,
And he's intervened well there. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, no joy this time. Brilliantly cut out. And they've got rid.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Cruyff with the foul. Now it's Bale. Oh, Red, nice interception. Long ball by the goalkeeper. No way through.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Thuram gets rid without sophistication. Knocks it into space. Bale. Lovely bit of skill.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nuno Mendes. Bellingham cuts out the pass. And it's McAllister.
There will be
He is
more
through
added
here.
time.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And it's hoisted clear. Nuno Mendes. Oh, smashing against the crossbar. So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
Hello attendees.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
everybody,
it might
and
not
welcome
feel
to
like that.
today's match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this guy Caicedo really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that, but what he's really, truly brilliant at is stopping the opposition and disrupting their plans, and he will be a big, big factor in trying to do that here.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. That has been knocked clear. Over to the left. Tries to play it through. Lofted it. Gets his head on it! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
I doubt very much. Goes for a shot! It's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
It's Griezmann! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And it's Caicedo. Caicedo. McAllister. That is a great pick out. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's gone searching cross-field. Quality ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi threads one in. Diaz, he's got away. Showing good feet. And here's Diaz. Oh, good ball. Darwin gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's McAllister. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good vision. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Nantes clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Chouameni. It's Belletti. Beckenbauer. Griezmann looks to get on the end of this. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe. Rijkaard. Nicely worked.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's gone backward here. Diaz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, he's been flattened there. It's a lovely, neat pass. Maldini. Chouameni. And it's Hullet. He's got two. It's in. And they're back in front. Certain, searing and imperious.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Pass is just off target. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Hullet. Aimed beyond the defence. Thuram does well to get it back. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Messi looking for options for movement. Belletti.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great ball if he can get there. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Played with speed from back to front. Now it's Hullet. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. Tries to play it through. He's through here. Owen picks it up out wide. And a chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. This possibly the last play of the half. Cleared away. Deftly away. And there's the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. The pass has gone astray. Griezmann. Played into space. Chips it through. Shot could be on. Oh, he's been caught napping. Mbappe is flagged offside. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now it's Darwin. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Now it's Owen. He's a sharp little ball here. Diaz receives it in a good position here. Nantes have their second corner now. Messi goes short. Pings in he gets big. That's another chance. He's scored. Again, we are level. What a contest.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Quite a thriller this one's become. Nunez! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Nunez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. It's a mighty effort! Oh, it's hit the post! That was superb goalkeeping!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Nantes are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Mbappe!
This is the time you need that pace.
Now, can they get him away? Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Produces a cross. And he's taking no chances there. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, that is a nice touch. Deep cross. It's a goal kick. Caicedo. And it's Messi. He shifted it to the flank. Diaz. A heavy challenge. Messi. That's Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. Aims beyond the defence. Griezmann finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 27, Silvestro. Number 13, Belletti.
He's had it taken off him.
Number 20, McAllister.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Batistuta.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nuno Mendes. Number 9.
That's really good
Number
energy, Peter,
17,
the way they defend from the front.
Substitutions taking
Gusto.
place.
Gusto. He is through here. Gusto gets a cross in. That's a decent clearance.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
In with the challenge. Has a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Threads one in. Stood up well to him there. Pullet is onto it in a flash. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Oh
no, he's got that wrong.
Number 30.
And he can clear it away. And it's Mendes. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And he's picked it up out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. The cross. Can he stop it going out?
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that's really well manoeuvred. That's tidy. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Isco.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Diaz has it out wide and in space. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Donadoni makes the interception. Looking for the run. Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And the pass is intercepted. Batistuta. Isco is always looking to break lines. So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I think this guy, Gavi, is someone who really does show his Catalan pedigree, Peter, where the philosophy is to love the ball, to demand the ball, to protect the ball. And he'll always back himself because he's got the courage to do all that and then do his bit for the team. And he will always be a key midfield link because of his cleverness, his anticipation and his desire.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Messi, and this is Messi, and he whips it in. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Bergkamp. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Elects to cross. And that's the keeper's ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Bergkamp. And here's Mbappe. Koller. Now it's Hullet. He's through here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. It's a mighty effort! And he's done it! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And here's Mbappe. Park Ji-sung. Lovely. Bergkamp! He's keen, determined to have his say.
What really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Pacho. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution... And he's following up! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Tries to pass it through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos, a player who needs no introduction. Nunez puts his foot on the gas. He's in space and looking for options. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Hullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, there's a probing ball. And now they can spring out of defence. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Rodri.
Gullit is herring after that one. That ball looks a good one. Goes for a shot! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Bergkamp. Messi. Rodri. Played out to the left flank. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Roberto Carlos. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happy. Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Rodri. Now, can they get him away? Nunez. Koundé spots it and intercepts. Gavi. And it's Bergkamp. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Nunez. And it's McAllister. Zakaria. Driving on and making good progress. Tries to play it through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's being urged to shoot. Up he goes! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Mbappe. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nunez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Koundé. Here's Rodri. And it's Bergkamp. Bergkamp going face-to-face with his great rival. Gavi. And that is a little undercooked. Zakaria, a picture of focus and alertness. Now this could be a chance. He gets big! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Pull it. Passing is crisp and sharp. No way through there. And here's Hullet. Nunez. He rises! And yes, it's there! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And yes, it's him again. It's become a case of men against boys. Pacho.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
There's no flag. And it's McAllister. Zakaria. To Maldini. And it's Maldini. And he skips past his man. Now the ball in. And a chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Brought out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
So, third corner of the game. Trois are looking to go forward now. Bergkamp. Park Ji-sung.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Hullet does really well to win the ball there. He's a sharp little ball here. Saliba cuts out the pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Mbappe. Now it's Park Ji-sung. And he welcomes it in. Well read. And the danger is averted. And he can clear it away. And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philipp Lahm.
And what do you consider his greatest quality, Jim?
Well, it's hard to name just one because he's such an outstanding...
It's Gerrard! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Gerrard just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Belletti. Looking to play him in, and he was quick to react. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent...
Big header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
McAllister. Pele. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Nunez. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looking for options for movement. Thuram. Collier. Quarter of an hour played. Gets into some space. Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. And it's Gullit. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now the cross. Chance! They've scored! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Isak. Now it's Darwin. Belletti. Cross into the... There's the header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Up he goes! It's bounced back off the post. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Isak. That's very neat. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Gullit with a real chance here.
The keeper is ultra busy in trying to just get everything in order.
Gullit! who's going to be first to this? McAllister stood his ground strongly. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now it's Pele. Bullet, and that's been won straight back. McAllister spots it and intercepts. Now, can they get him away? No, it's come to nothing. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's onside. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Nunez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Over to the left. Lam takes control of it, and he's on the move. That's been slipped through. Pele receives it in a wide position. Corner number 2 then. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. Collar. Oh, look at the space here.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Isak. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Strong running down that left flank. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gerrard gets a foot in here.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He's found a way through, and the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Isak. Roberto Carlos. And the first half is done. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Bullet! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That has not gone well. McAllister. It's a searching pass. That's been intercepted.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Rijkaard. Rijkaard on a charge down the left. And the through ball. This looks promising. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's a sharp pass. No way through there. Still just a single goal between the sides. Knocks it into space. Seedorf. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. McAllister. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Now there's a fine ball. He's onside. Goes for a shot. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Gerrard. It's Gerrard! Danger averted for now. Goes for goal! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good play. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Darwin Nunez. Number 11.
And they're quick to get it back.
Number 27. Silvestre.
Well, that's good defending.
Number
He squeezed the
13,
play and he gave him no
Valenti.
chance to get on the
Coming
turn.
on the field. Number 10. Batistuta.
Roberto
Number
Carlos.
30, number 25. Nuno Mendes.
So, Jim, what are you
Number
thinking?
9.
Well, I'm inclined to
Substitutions
feel
taking
that
place.
if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Hullet. That's Gerrard.
Well, that's certainly more like.
Goes for the shot! Tramini, good running, strong and purposeful. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lam, can he get on the end of this? Gerrard, nicely weighted ball. Could try cutting inside here. He's got tall. So close to drawing level.
Ah, that was so poor, a very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
Into the channel.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Roberto Carlos. Threads one in. He's in a great position here. Crosses it in here. Araujo with the clearance.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Isaac! And that could have brought them level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Searching pass he's played there. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's their second corner of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, McAllister. Coming on the field is number 5, Conte. Substitution in progress.
Well, that's a little loose. Davids demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Isak. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to cross. Oh, what a climb! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He can get that clear. Nesta. He's having a hit! And that is the last effort of the game. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. There's the whistle, and here we go. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Tries to play it through. Oh, well measured. He's onside! And he was quick to react. Chance here to counter. And it's Belletti. Pieri. Always onto this. Pieri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Pieri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
McAllister producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rijkaard.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And it's Hullet. Passing is crisp and sharp. McAllister. Belletti touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Oh, that's well spotted. Vinicius Junior.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. McAllister, and it's Hullet. And he welcomes it in. Thuram goes sliding in. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Rijkaard. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Darwin. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Knocks it into space. He's shifting through the gears here. Played in deep. That's going to go a long way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. 15 minutes till half-time. Pass somewhat off target. Pull it. Looking for a runner. And there's chance for a shot! Goal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Number 6, Darwin Núñez.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, that has not gone well. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rijkaard. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, there's a probing ball.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Yeah. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off. Belletti really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Xavi Alonso has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Can he finish? He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. So smooth. A signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
There will be 1 minute.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And we've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So off we go once more. Sends it crossfield. And it's Belletti. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief. Always... He's having a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Looks a good ball through. There's the shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Aimed beyond the defence. McAllister. Collier. Takes aim and crosses.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
And it's a terrific header! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Delivers with whip. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
Yeah, it all looked so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way.
Hidetoshi Nakata, I think, will be an interesting player to watch in this, Peter. A great all-round midfielder who loves to just hold those central positions.
And a trailblazer, one of those modern-day playmakers, all action, covers so much ground, doesn't he? More than just a number 10.
He does, I mean...
Big chance! Oh, that wasn't far away. Madrid with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Nakata. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. And that was very necessary. Tries to play it through. That is a great pick out. He's shifting through the gears here. He's in plenty of space here. It's a mighty effort! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
It's a searching pass. No, that's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. But it's Thuram. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. McAllister. Now, can they get him away? So we're still where we started right now. Kaka. Nakata. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Looking for the run. Nakata unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Darwin. McAllister. Into a header! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, he's found support out wide. Up he goes!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's fabulous. Roberto Baggio thinks about the shot. He's found some space. McAllister is the team's great visionary. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. McAllister. Zakaria. Passing is crisp and sharp. Short changes him with that pass. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good.
Kaka! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Darwin. Now that's well seen too. Can he get it through? Pull it. McAllister. Nakata. Chouameni. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Now it's Nakata. Belletti. Now it's Hullet. And it's Nakata. Kaká. Deftly away. Kaká. Kaká. He is just caressing the ball. Skriniar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through. Nunez. Chance, surely! A skipper's goal!
Well, it's so hard to keep someone with his enthusiasm and his energy quiet. Second best will never be accepted in the world he lives in, and the timing of his goal won't be lost on him. It's crucial.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing team.
It's Adriano! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Adriano is offering a wry smile there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Hazard plays it short. And here's Hazard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Only pass, and he shoots! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And the action is back on the way.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Collier. Shifted it to the flank. Looking to go deep.
Well, that kind of touch usually leads to a mouthful from several angles.
And it's Belletti. Oh, good take in a good area. Nicely spread. Played into the box. And he thumps it clear. It's a throw-in. That's a super give and go. Cross in. He's got tall. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Pinches it off him. Kaká. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Baggio. Roberto Baggio! Still just a single goal between the sides. That's beautifully weighted. And this is Hullet. And a chance! And that has been knocked clear. Defending was strong and firm. Kaká could move up a gear here. Almost an hour gone. Clipped into space. Climbs up big! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now.
He rises! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Belletti really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
El dorsal 17. Bale.
He gets big. Nakata gets it clear. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And it's Hullet. That is a brilliant interception. Adriano. Now it's Roberto Baggio. And he's found a way past. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Kaká. Nice bit of trickery. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Baggio. Kaká. Lovely pass, but can he get there? I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Aimed beyond the defence. Kaká.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he has been fouled there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 14. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Looking to
28.
play him in.
El dorsal 8.
He has found
Se
a way
debe
through.
un cambio de jugadores.
Roberto Baggio with the cross. Takes a shot. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Not the most accurate pass. Played out wide. Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Ricky Puig. Beckenbauer. Donadoni proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And now they can clear their lines. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Beckenbauer, and it's Baggio. And want to be quick to recover this. Chouameni. Nakata.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Bale. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, smashing header! Oh, taken with style! Deep into injury time! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
We have already started here.
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proved...
And he shoots! It's in!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Bullet simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Madrid finding themselves unexpected. And it's been given away. Cruyff. Foden. And now the breakaway. Now it's Cruyff. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Darwin. It's played through for him. Caceres. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking for options for movement. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now it's Cruyff. Bale in acres of space out wide. He is through here. And Cruyff! Oh, it's hit the post. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's Conte. Darwin. Now it's Hullet.
Oh, super find. And the flag has stayed down.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Nicely weighted ball. Lewandowski! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Tries to pass it through.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing.
Zakaria. And here's Nunez.
Oh, that's neat.
Cafu wins the duel this time.
Now it's Cruyff.
Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, that's a key interception. Lewandowski is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just...
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Madrid on the spot for parity. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
McAllister. And here's Hullet. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested...
Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Nunez. And it's Belletti.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's a pretty loose pass. That's an imaginative pass. Zakaria.
Into the channel.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Hullet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Up he goes! And he's heaved it away. It's run loose here. Oh, such a clever touch. Knocks it into space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Header! Another fruitless header.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
They get a throw in. Caceres gets across to intercept that. Zakaria. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Lewandowski. Thuram deals with that comfortably. He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, I'm giving...
And the first 45 minutes are up. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Rudiger did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Can he get it through? Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Played into space. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Zakaria. Cruyff has found the net here, of course. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the...
He gets big! He's got a goal! Right back in the game! Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make.
It's Lewandowski! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Lewandowski deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Por el dorsal 21, cambio de jugadores.
And he's had it nicked away. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Strong running down that left flank. And it's Hullet. He's had it taken off him. Hullet. And here's Batistuta. It's a promising position.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
Both sides then
47,
taking this chance to
el
turn to
dorsal
their
11,
benches.
El dorsal 25. El dorsal 14.
And it's Romario.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 13.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
El dorsal 20. El dorsal
Yeah, they were looking
17.
for a counter-attack.
Nuno Mendes,
Un cambio de jugadores.
great vision. Mendes providing... Can he finish? They've scored! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and takes a shot!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Fernando Torres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a mighty effort! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Searching pass he's played there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Azar. Well, played right into his path. And it's Cáceres. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
And the shot! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Probing pass.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Pullet receives it in a wide position. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? Spread neatly. Pullet. Now it's Batistuta. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Mbappe. Maldini gets it away. Madrid have reclaimed it. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for the run. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that will be it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Pullet claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
I take this every week, Peter. What a fabulous game. It's amazing no matter how much they were down. They never lost focus, never looked beaten.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Se ruega al propietario de una furgoneta gris con matrícula capicúa que acuda urgentemente al aparcamiento.